we've seen several large China fund companies launching ETFs that are going to be tied now to the Star 50 index. This is this new index that the Shanghai has got for the newest, hottest technology names, which would include Ant Financial, likely coming in October. So what's interesting about this, guys, is several China funds have announced they're going to launch these ETFs, but that appear for the moment to be only available to mainland investors, not investors outside of mainland China. And Tim, you know, you got to think about this. There's some of the biggest tech names you never heard of, I think you used that phrase, are going to be potentially in this. And I guess the question is this good or bad that outside investors can't get in on things like potentially an Ant Financial being in one of these big ETFs? Is this good news or bad news that they're sort of restricting these ETFs initially?
Well, it's unfortunate, and I think one of the issues that China has faced with a lot of their markets and inclusion in global indices, although they're doing this, and they've been doing this with their fixed income markets, and they've been doing it with their commodities markets, but the ability to have enough liquidity and enough access, it's one of the things that China is very focused on, and it's how they continue to up their weightings in the MSCI. They know what kind of the benchmarks for them are. But as you're saying, a lot of the Star 50 is either locally listed or Shanghai or Hong Kong. And to the extent that some of these names, and Ant Financial will be listed in Hong Kong, and it does give a lot of global investors who, through whatever platform they invest through, access to Hong Kong stocks is largely prevalent. So, the point simply about the size of the opportunity for China tech and where U.S. investors should be exposed. When I say these are some of the biggest companies you've never heard of, I'm talking about NetEase or Tencent Music, which is bigger than Spotify if you look at their total audience. The sheer size, Ant Financial is going to come to market and be bigger than almost every other financial company in the world, other than, and certainly in payments, it's going to be a smaller company than Visa and MasterCard, but it won't be that far off of where JP Morgan is, and it'll be bigger than Bank of America and PayPal and all these other names. So the size of the market, the size of the opportunity, the ability to replicate trends we've seen over here, U.S. investors should stay focused on this because, arguably Tencent and Alibaba are two of the most important tech companies in the world. And there are a lot of other companies that are coming to market over there every single day, and U.S. investors should stay focused.